So tonight, the woman staff did it correctly. She did not wake us. She did not turn on the light. She did not wake up my roommate. My roommate is still sleeping. Good job, DHS. Who did that check? What's your name? Oh, nobody's answering? All right. It just woke me up. I have PTSD. Who did it? What's your name again? Natasha?
Why, what's the matter?
I'm asking you a question.
What's the question?
Did she get the memo that I have PTSD? Did she get the memo? Because I've been sleeping for 2 hours. What time did you see me last? What time? Because you told me to sign, right? And you said you knew that I was going to be sleeping, right? Because I just woke up from PTSD. So as calm as I am, she wasn't sure? I'm just asking. Was she? I just want to know, was she informed? She could smile all she wants. Did
She has to
know?
make sure
Excuse
you're
me.
still breathing. She has to make sure you're still breathing and make sure you're in the unit. That's all.
That's what I said. She's not asking
Well,
to sign the paper, but we still gotta make sure
That's
that
fine.
you're okay in the room.
Did
okay?
she know? Excuse me. Did she know that I have PTSD? Does she know that?
I don't know.
She's
if
a
she
young
knows
girl.
that.
She's different.
No, she's a worker.
I'm not
She's a
sure.
worker.
Because the way they enter the room is the problem. Does she know that I have
I'm
PTSD?
not sure if she is.
Okay, well you know because you're a social worker.
need
I
to
have
let
PTSD.
her
All right, I'm yelling because I have fucking PTSD and y'all woke me up. I don't care. When y'all walked in the room yesterday, y'all came in quiet enough.
But you
Then
were
y'all
in
did.
the
Excuse
office
me.
with no
She's
insurance.
a social worker. Didn't we have this conversation yesterday? Now I was asleep.
Hi, Miss Davis.
Now call the ambulance, please. Thank you. She's a child. No, she is a child.
She's a worker.
Which is why
She's a worker.
I'm calm. Call the ambulance
Okay,
because I'm
that's
gonna
fine.
lose my shit.
Okay, we'll call EMS.
I'm not talking to you. You're a social worker. You did my intake. You know my history. There will be a problem. Call the EMS. I will spare her because she's younger than me. Now I'm telling you, there's going to be a problem. No. Your case manager. No, call whoever you gotta call.
It's turning into threats. I don't want
It's not threats. It's a threat. It's a threat. It's a threat when I have a condition and she did my intake.
Okay, we'll call you a mess.
Yes, not a problem.
Thank you.
Not a problem.
Very much.
How old they're gonna
That is not a threat. A threat is saying I will hurt someone. I never said that. I've been too deep in this game, honey.
Okay, wonderful.
Wonderful. You did my intake. You know my history. You have a letter. Natasha did the bed check tonight.
What's her
I know
age,
what
so
to
can
say
tell you her
and I
age.
know what not to say. There has been no threat
Yeah,
because
that
you
is
are
the
aware.
case.
You are aware of my history, Miss.
135
No, you are aware.
140th Street.
And I am
The
aware.
client needs EMS.
You know that I know my
Yes,
shit.
I'm sorry you can't hear, but this is for the client.
Right.
The conduit and 135th.
You know what I do, Miss No, and you know I know what to say.
134.
Natasha, smiling. When you work with people with mental
Well,
illness.
she's saying she has PTSD.
Yes, my blood pressure is
Okay.
high.
And
Yes.
her blood pressure is high. So
I
you
know
need to
what
stop.
not to say.
I'm
I've been doing
sorry.
this a long time. Not a threat.
The fourth floor.
All right. Yeah, all right.
Radisson Hotel.
All right. All right. You see what I'm saying? Some people have respect.
Where are you gonna go, Miss Santos? You
They
staying
just
down
gonna come check.
609. Are you going back upstairs or you?
They will
staying
come
down?
upstairs and check my blood pressure. You have a degree and you know my condition. This is the best I'm gonna behave. I can say whatever I want as long as I don't say I'm gonna hurt her or hurt myself. That has not been said. Seasoned
Yes,
vet.
you hear
I'm a
her
sergeant.
background. That's the client. That's
Yes,
the
I'm
person.
upset. I'm irritated. I'm upset.
Miss
I have a
Santos,
letter.
How old are you?
36.
36. Well, she has PTSD and she's saying she has high blood pressure, so she
And
needs you to come check
and they
her
are
pressure.
aware. This is phone call number
I'm
13.
Sorry.
Thank you, Miss No. You.
Are you having chest pain?
Yes, I'm having all of that.
She is. I don't know if she having shortness of breath. She's speaking clearly.
Who's the operational staff that's gonna write this in the documentation? Because that's how it is, right? When you bother me, I bother y'all.
No.
You know my condition. So this the case manager supervisor. When you come in my room, you gotta do it
609.
quietly.
You can meet her on 609.
She must not have gotten the memo.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about the noise.
How you doing? You good? Oh, you know that's me. We teach people how to treat us, especially when we got PTSD, right?
You got one on there, Ty?
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much. All right, EMS is on the way. You can wait for them upstairs.
I'm gonna smoke a cigarette and then I'm gonna go
Okay.
upstairs. But Nita did her job today. Ms. No always does her job.
Not you.
Oh, I was about to say, don't tell me to be quiet.
Someone
Miss Peggy, you
upstairs.
okay today?
Someone to the 6th floor. We're gonna wait for EMS.
You okay?
Yeah,
Have fun writing that report.
Um,
For not having courtesy when people are sleeping.
yeah, they should be here in a few, so can you just have them?
Miss Bonita does her job. She may not like me, but she does her fucking job. It's a right for people not to fucking like me, but do your fucking job. Fuck out of here, ho. Laugh all you want, but now y'all gotta write the reports. You bother me, I bother you. Bother me, I will bother you. Because I went to sleep how long ago? I don't fuck with people that don't fuck with me. A little fucking 20-year-old. Hello, Patrick. Hello, Patrick. I have PTSD. It's documented. It has been handed over to DHS. Now, I physically feel ill every time they come in here abruptly.
I see what you mean. Are you taking medication for your PTSD?
Yes. No, they can see me. I don't have a problem with that.
No,
But the way that they come in here is greatly affecting my health.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you agree?
Yes, of course. So this stress.
Causing
You
you
don't-
stress.
You don't need to be in. Yes. Alright, so is there anything you want to do? You want to come? I mean, you're not taking.
54.
154 over 101.
And that's my pulse,
And
110.
Yes.
Is that normal for a person who is not diagnosed with high blood pressure?
No, your blood pressure is high.
My blood pressure is high.
Yes.
Now, if I suffer from PTSD nightmares and I am not diagnosed with high blood pressure, that wouldn't be normal, right?
But remember,
You are under stress.
I am
emotions-
under stress,
Emotions could raise our blood pressure.
right?
Happiness could raise your blood. You start laughing and whatnot, your pulse and blood pressure goes up. Anger could raise your blood pressure.
Anger, especially when somebody
Happiness
wakes up.
can, anger
I'm
can,
aware
yes.
of all those things.
So,
But if I'm asleep,
mhm.
how happy can it be, or how upset can I be?
And when you startle out of your sleep, that also can, scare you, and your blood pressure and pulse rate to go up. Yes.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for your work and your service.
No.
154.
Still high.
It's still high. Of course it would be high because I have PTSD. And this is the misconception. Adult people do not get aggressive, right? Unless you antagonize them. So if a person is asleep and you especially know their condition, you would think that knowing that, you would go in and say, oh, she's there. Even if you got really close to me, if I'm asleep, you don't poke a bear while it's sleeping.
Right.
No, you
actually
don't.
need to
You know
work it
that.
out.
Sir, you're an adult. You know that. You know that. Everyone knows that, especially a person with mental illness. So the people that don't need to know that need to be educated. Because how many more phone calls to 311? So now every time someone wakes me up abruptly, that has to be checked out medically because this is causing stress on my body.
It's
Right.
definitely something you have to bring to the supervisors of the security.
Yeah, and
So
keep
they
telling
can-
them, yeah.
So they can figure it out a way that they can.
And the documentation that you know that this is being recorded. You know why it has to be documented? Because the perception is that I'm a wild beast. No one becomes a wild beast for shits and giggles. People become wild beasts when there has been progression especially when people are being antagonized even while they're sleeping. So if I cannot sleep because of my PTSD, every day I'm going to be stressed. Every day I'm
That's
going to
not
be
good.
upset, and that is
That's
not good.
No, that's not good.
So I could be very kind and loving and friendly, but if I'm going through this every
Right,
night,
you're going through, right, you're right.
then every night all of them are gonna think I'm a maniac because they don't have respect for me,
And you can't get proper rest.
and I can't get proper
You
rest.
can't get proper rest. That's not good. Your mind is not resting, and then that makes things matter. Underlying conditions worse. So,
Thank you.
Yeah.
And what was it now?
160. What was it? 160. I think it was 168 over 98.
One-
161.
So it's getting higher.
161.98.
Yeah, one number is
The lower
the numbers
level.
are a little bit different, but it's not
They're
quite
close.
different between.
Right, they're close.
All right, thank you.
No problem. So you don't want to go to the hospital? Okay, I mean,
I go through this every night.
Okay.
Every night I go through this.
We can get you some
If
insurance.
it doesn't matter that they go give me, I don't have high blood pressure. What I have is PTSD.
Right.
So if people would perhaps to change their methods to this
Right.
system, and I get rest, maybe they won't be under the impression that I'm a jerk. Because maybe if they respect me, I don't have to be a jerk because
Yes.
I'd be resting.
Yes, any of us that can't get proper rest will be agitated.
Definitely.
Everybody would be agitated.
It's
Even
a
them.
good thing.
They would be agitated if they can't get proper rest.
Yeah, what if,
So-
go to the houses in the morning and start screaming,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
wake up!
Yes.
That's the way they do to you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, no problem.